Alright, so for this map, random generator, obviously. Huge elevation, hills, resources, adequate. Should I change the environment to be more wet or dry, or just leave it at wet?
Just leave it as wet.
Fine.
Everything's
Starting
better
either
down where it's wetter.
calculator. Political difficulty still on high, economic difficulty still on medium, disasters occasional. Yeah, that'll do just fine, the same as normal. However, this run's going to be slightly different. All DLC buildings and, well, edicts, everything else that you can get in the DLCs is effectively barred. So
What edicts are
because
barred?
the edicts pretty much all cover from additional DLCs, none of which I believe we have installed right now, so we should be good. It should just be the creamery.
Okay. I may have put too much mayonnaise on my plate.
Right. Well, anyway, aside from your upcoming obsession with Polish mayonnaise, the session is ready. Join whenever.
I don't have an obsession with mayonnaise.
No, you have an obsession with its name, though.
It's the Slav way, what can I say?
I really don't know what you want to say to that.
What do you mean what I want to say to it?
Well, you're the one who's all into the true Slav memes.
It's true. It's once I can. Gonna get my Halloween costume.
You're not.
I mean, how could we are?
Oh, good God. You know, considering certain factors, namely the people we know, you might want to be a bit more careful.
You know,
Greetings.
like Boris has a YouTube channel
As you know, His Majesty is...
dedicated to the Slav way.
Yeah. That's one person.
Yeah, and no one gets offended by it.
I know virtually no one gets offended by it. You can't say nobody. There's always someone who's going to be offended by
yes.
everything. Right. So, I've been asked to build a logging camp off the back. That's just
I've
fantastic.
started I've been asked to build a cotton plantation.
Fair. You've started on a hill. You're out of... Oh, that's bullshit. If we get a tsunami, I'm dead. And you're not. That's crap.
It's crap for you.
Yes, that's my point. Funny that, innit? Absolute... I'm at a loss for words.
What?
I hate you. But I don't want to insult you.
That's not very nice. Wasn't a very nice thing to say.
You just... yeah, right. Yeah, considering you earlier this week, just... Yeah, I don't like you.
His Royal Majesty
I explained why.
has instructed me to present you
Right,
with this...
5 grand extra cash in the treasury. Yes, you explained why, but poorly.
Was it poorly though?
Yes. Yes, it was. Sorry, fella, but I'm gonna have to demolish your house because I'm a bit of a dick of an El Presidente. I've already got my second
Technological
mission.
progress is...
Build a library. Okay, yeah, sure. That I can do. My dear friends
you
and
though?
their education. Well, yes, what's stopping me? What realistically is stopping me?
Everything.
Right, my port. Manager is a financier. Yep, because that increases the price of my export. Right. I think we're all good now, aren't we? My entire population is now based off ranches and ranch hands. Well, and a plantation for... What am I even growing here? Cotton? Yeah. You know, one of the cash crops. I have noticed this island is remarkably cube-like.
Hmm.
Right, I am now negative $8,885.
How?
Well, I've got a lot of scaffolding. Well, you see, I decided to build a lot of things, including an opera house. About 10 houses? Hang on, how many have I got here? 3, 4, 12 houses. And in, you know, no particular order, extra ranches are also on the agenda.
His Majesty wants
Right.
to exchange.
Export 5,000 logs. Really? I need more logging camps for that, though. I don't actually have enough... Yes, I do have enough money for one. Goody goody gumdrops. Get over there. Right, my people need to get to work. We have a library and no one to staff it.
I don't have a library yet.
I'm already researching, mate.
Good for you.
And ad, isn't it? The Crown sends me 6 grand. Be that as it may, I am still in a good bit of trouble. You know? No one working at my main ranch. Well, if that's the case, demolish it. If no one works there, get rid of it. Honestly, just get rid of it. Also, you're Darth Vadering really bad.
Sorry. Because I'm concentrating.
On what?
Typical.
Are you, though?
Yeah.
Can I afford a Christian mission? I can.
Catholic mission, you mean? Oh, no, same thing.
Yeah. Then I shall have one on my island. For the good of the people. I also want a grocery on my island as well, but alas, that seems to be a bit difficult.
You're difficult.
I mean, if I place the Catholic mission... Hang on. Cancel construction, yes. Build the Catholic mission here. Build the grocery here. And we're all good. There's now just that one little area back here that I'm afraid I'm going to be a bit of a dick about, and I'm going to pave with parks, even though I'm creating more homelessness by doing so. Sorry, but am I like construction workers doing anything? Not really.
Hello, 9 grand worth of debt.
Don't worry, man. Now
Someone stole my manuscript. And
Oh, first technology.
Listen very carefully. I shall say this only.
You need to stop.
Build a new library. Secondary objective from the revolutionaries. And no, I'm not kidding. This is glorious. My glorious little nation has too few people to actually do everything it needs to get good.
Get good, good.
Yeah, I mean, I've got like three ranches, all of which are producing friggin' meat and milk. So, you know, I'm producing a large amount of milk, but I have literally nothing in terms of creamery
I can't
potential.
have 2 docks yet, Mac.
Can you not? Why?
I'm 10 grand in debt, that's why.
Haha! You have a major problem with debt.
Presidente, education is important.
Now is not the time for a vacation. I'm not sending someone to Magadan State University because I'm not sending them anywhere else.
Homelessness
I
is
reign
pretty bad.
supreme.
Rigoberto.
Let's get this show on the road.
Oh, the opera house is finally being unveiled.
You're rocketing ahead.
Mate, all I've got is an opera house. What are you doing? Like, are you just struggling?
No,
Yeah, I do have a pretty shitty dock location.
I do. That is a problem.
You also don't have much in the way of farming crops for food, I see.
Yeah, that is also a problem.
I mean, my economy's pretty much on its knees, but I do have a rather nice
Great
settlement.
news. Whilst
Oh, I've got plantation upgrades. Holy mother of shit. I've actually got, like, plantation
Ow.
upgrades. I mean, I've got one library with full staff producing 50 RP, plus a researching bloody genius in there from my dynasty producing more research. Logs. 1004 logs out.
How do you do that?
What?
Put a dynasty member in there.
You select them as a manager.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why, like, my soldiers always do so well, because I always have a general commanding them.
I see.
Duh.
Don't say duh like that, you pleb.
Right. Proceed with the invasion.
If you invade me now, I will murder you in real life.
Why? Because you got no leg to stand on.
Right, let's bring disabled folks into it.
I mean, I meant you've got no military leg to stand on, but if you want to make it about a disability, then you go
Awaiting
ahead.
orders.
Yeah, they have 82 attack. They're going to annihilate you.
Don't do it, Mac.
Guys, no offense, but construction work must go on. Please do not stop constructing things. We are building at a rather slow rate here. I could do with a third logging camp if I'm honest, like, so...
One died from starvation last year.
I've made
You
an
do?
error in calculation,
What's that?
misplacing a road.
our research team, that is to say me, discovered the shovel. 40 times. If I find out who put it there, I will kill him.
Right. So anyway, what have I got building-wise that's like long and thin? There must be something I can
Research the sickle. I don't have a fucking library yet, you pleb.
slam in here. Oh, there you go, lad. Get a tavern put right in the middle of me residential. With a garden to boot. I've got quite a nice looking settlement here, if I'm honest, like. Just the amount of, like, beautification stuff I've managed to cram in. It has kind of injured me in terms of, like, economy, but I could be setting up for a good modern era here. How much mandate time have you got?
Hmm?
How much mandate time have you got left?
2 years, 3 months.
Right, I've got 1 year 9. However, I will be getting an extension soon, thanks to my rather stupidly huge log output being 2,000 logs. And I've finally got the stimulation package I need. Excellent. Finally got the citizens to man my bloody jobs. Now start building stuff. Bloody quickly, if you don't mind. Oh, he's got a profit, lads. I'm actually making a good amount of money on bloody logging camps here. This is ridiculous. It's like I've actually been able to build 3 logging camps in good enough positions to gain a good amount of money. And my troops are in the jungle. God, I've got shacks everywhere though.
I've got more shacks than the LA Lakers.
You've made that joke more than once on these episodes, I'm sure.
It's a little joke.
Ugh, I've lost 2 of my researchers, like...
Just in case he's watching, which I doubt he's watching the Tropico thing. Hi, Shaq. This is where it turns out Shaq is watching. For some bizarre reason.
I like how, ominously, when you just say, "Hi, Shaq," someone tunes in perfectly at that moment.
Yeah. I'm not Shaq. What's going on?
Oh my god, what the hell is going on with this mission? Where's the boat? It's on its way, but it's going slow. Guys, not to be rude or anything, but can we have more houses, please? Like, for real, can we have more houses?
Yeah, things aren't being constructed quick enough.
Yeah, I'm having that same problem. I don't know what it is about my workers. They're just
I
not
have
building
2
stuff
construction
quick.
offices.
I have 1, and it's just... Ugh. That's all I can say. My troops have your settlement in sight.
Stop invading.
I'm not invading, I'm sending them to have a look.
I can see your troops.
Hmm.
They're going to die.
You attack my troops, and that's a declaration of all-out war.
Is it?
Yes, we're both colonies of the Crown right now. We have no reason to scrap over territory. We're tiny.
Speak for yourself, pal.
Alright, fine. Fine.
His Royal Majesty
Not
has
getting
instructed
big.
me to present you...
I'll have a 12-month mandate extension, chaps, and attack Miller. Attack government. Cost
Please don't do that.
10,000. I could, but I'm not gonna.
Fear me, but obey.
Helped repeal the prohibition in the US. In the colonial era? I don't think so. Alright, yeah. Wait, the Crown sends me 6,615 bucks. That's pretty good. Can I have another one of these, please? Thanks. Yes, that's gonna be good. people like religion. Why is my Catholic mission not built yet?
People like cheese.
Yes, but we're not allowed to
People
make
like beer.
cheese.
And people like religion.
Yes, I get that. But
Oh,
we're
look,
not
they're finally
allowed.
building the houses.
The revolution needs the people.
Have a Catholic mission. With bloody pleasure I will do that for revolutionary support, because my Catholic mission is getting built now.
Yeah, I know, I love it when they do that. It's like, do this for us, and we're like, I'm already doing it. Research has been slow.
Yes, so is mine, because I've got one researcher. I'm tempted to buy in foreign researchers.
Thanks to
fact-
your efforts.
I've just gained imported revolutionaries. So I've got bloody educated people on their way to my island and I can see them coming. The Crown isn't really giving me any missions to extend my mandate any further. That's a problem for me, though.
Yeah, I have two that are, well, two missions. One of them is revolutionary. One of them is crown, and it's they're both research, which is a bit of an issue.
Are they?
Ah,
What about trade deals?
what's your happiness?
32?
22.
Wah. Not having a good day of it, are you?
I'm not. I was afraid to export $7,000 worth of Tropican goods.
I've got 3,000 to export. Not as much as you, but I'll take what I can get. I have researched a certain technology. I've just realised that by telling you what technologies I am currently researching and have researched, I'm giving you an unfair advantage because you're not telling me. So, I've decided to now not disclose it except to the people who can see my play end of this multiplayer match. Ooh, finally.
I'm watching
While
this.
His
I could do that
Majesty
actually.
finds your
Yeah, you
island's
could.
backwardness most
Research the planks technology.
Great news! We found out how to use the muskets the Crown sent us.
Thanks to your efforts.
New
The
trade
revolutionary
routes,
movement is
4
growing
grand
stronger.
or imported revolution. Imported revolutionaries, please. Got me a lighthouse now.
Why?
Because it looks fancy. Doesn't serve any other purpose other than looking fancy. But then, of course, not much does.
Oh my god, be happier. Jesus Christ.
Be happier. Is that your message to your people? Is it just be
Yes.
happier?
Just
For
be
fuck's
happier.
sake.
Stop being a pleb.
First
Plebs,
thought.
plebs will be murdered.
You're gonna kill your ordinary folk. I mean, I thought we agreed that was going to be one of the challenge runs that we do, was Murderous El Presidente, where you have to kill one civilian every year for the rest of the entire reign of the game.
Banish.
Yeah, if you banish someone, you kick their entire family and dynasty off the island, at the risk of losing reputation with everyone who knows them, but you do appropriate their wealth into your own Swiss bank account. Great for banishing crime lords, makes you a fortune. Charming. Just belch to the public. You're a charismatic presidente, Miller.
Oh yeah.
Right, I have 2 libraries producing research. And my soldiers have finally returned.
Aha, I've put the Catholic mission in the shadow of the Opera House.
I've built the Catholic mission, of course.
The
to
revolution
Palace.
dictates that all people are equal.
Same.
Have a manager in the Catholic mission. You got it. Union leader, union leader, union leader. I mean, if I've got 3 union leaders, I will happily appoint a union leader to the church to make sure that my
Thanks to
religious
your
people are
efforts.
happy.
The revolutionary movement
Free
is
tech.
growing.
His Royal Majesty
Royal
has instructed
commendation.
me to present
We
you.
just
Money.
discovered the number.
I've just discovered planks, mate.
You need to slow down.
Why do I need to slow down?
Because
I like how one of my priests is a union leader, but I made him the union leader for our Teamsters and not the Catholic mission. I've made a farmer the leader of our religion's union. Or religious union, sorry.
Why do you
That
want another?
sounds more like getting married, you know.
Why do you want another bloody library?
I've got 2 libraries as well, to be fair. They look fantastic when placed
I
back to back.
sat with 3 other members of the
Holy
Yeah,
crap,
that's what
I've got
I'm gonna do.
foreman already. How have I got foreman already?
You've got 4 men.
Yeah. I unlocked,
Disaster.
like, planks
The
and then...
revolutionaries are demanding.
Oh, the
that you
revolutionaries are demanding I insult the king.
We will
Insult the
send
king.
the king a gift that will insult
Pink
The
hunting
Queen
armor.
is furious that you present. Things do not look well for you.
Price of logs has decreased by 20% for 2 years. Well, that's my main export just buggered. Stupid bloody munchkin moron.
What happened?
Revolutionaries demanded I insult the king, and now he's pissed with me, and now he's giving me a reduced price for logs, and now I'm fucking losing revolutionary support as well. Someone just, you know, decide to, like, murder several hundred people because, nah.
Whoa. That was aggressive.
Yeah, you know, when things go bad, things go bad. Also, you have all of the offshore deposits near your settlement, mate. Like, all of them. I'm mad. I'm actually mad. In the modern era, you will defeat me simply because you have oil and I have not. I shall rely on tourism to get my, like, fine island away from your
And I should rely on
reign.
tourism. What?
Terrorism? What the hell are you planning to do? You can't use terrorism, that's illegal. Massively illegal.
It's illegal.
Also, all of these are doing terribly, aren't they? Oh, God. All of my ranchers are doing a terrible job aside from this one, so this
Oh, you
one's
built the
getting
library
real
quick.
fertilised.
Yeah, great.
Is that mechanization? Oh yes, mechanize the farm because I don't want people to work on it.
Whoa.
We are one step closer.
Research 7 technologies. I think I've already done that in 2 months.
Why are you unhappy?
My people are ready for revolution, mate.
How?
Because I'm good at what I do. I mean, I'm not. Like, the ranches that I've got are suffering a terrible, terrible fate of not being productive.
In a flash.
Ah, no bad effects came of me insulting the king.
What did you insult them with?
I named the animal after him.
Fair enough.
Anteater gives you bad. The top one I can't remember, but the middle one gives you like no, whatever.
No penalty.
No penalty.
Yeah, I got the choice to either send him a piss pot, a bent sword, or pink undergarments, and I sent him pink
After
undergarments. So his queen
Thanks to
was
your
pissed off with me.
efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing.
My people have a newspaper. That's how advanced my civilization is. We have a newspaper. I also have a lumber mill.
Presidente. Woo! I'm getting ahead of myself. Governor, the island is ripe for revolution.
How is my crown relations? 65.
They
Four.
say a man's home is his castle, old chap. I would state that the reverse is also true. My castle is my home, or at least one of my homes.
I've got to build new country houses. That's going to bankrupt me somewhat. So I'm not happy about having to do it, but...
His
Well,
Royal
you know.
Majesty has instructed me to present you with...
Treasury subsidy, please. Thank you. Build new country houses. Suppose I better get on that now, hadn't I? Because my people want housing.
That's a problem I'd have.
What, housing?
No, I don't have anywhere to build forts.
Haha! My beachhead was an ideal place to build forts, so I have two of them. Who needs towers when you've got forts, right? I've got 61% approval rating. How are you doing?
42.
Not even ripe for revolution yet, huh? You have
Not
a
far
fishing
off.
war. You're expanding pretty quick plantations-wise, though, but you've formed a ring of plantations where you're going to build your homes.
I'll fix that.
Will you?
Mhm.
Uh-huh. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Ah, good. I'm in the black. I have money
Shimmer.
again. Because I do tell you, like, it is an absolute nightmare to get anywhere without money in this game. As I'm sure you well know by now. But, well, you know, it's fine. Ooh, I can apparently grow bananas. Yes, grow bananas. There. Is that ranch now terrible? That ranch is now terrible, yeah.
You're terrible.
Sorry. Fucking stop it! Just put it back to normal.
Wait, stop touching the...
There. I didn't touch anything for like the past 10 seconds when I said, right, just put it back to normal, I'd stop touching it.
Right.
God!
For some reason, I don't believe you.
Well, I did, so swivel on my swizzle stick, otherwise known as a great big bloody musket. And yes, I'm invading you for saying that, so death to you, bitch.
Don't invade me.
Nah, this is how it goes now. I have a
Okay.
vastly superior...
The leaders of the Tropico...
His Majesty watched his
Why are you
bonfire
fast-forwarding
burn
again?
with joyful
not.
glee. He enjoyed the event so much
were.
that he decided
I
to
was
hold
not.
an even bigger
Stop fucking arguing with me
bonfire.
before I kill you.
You were, Mac.
Wermac. Is that a new Mortal Kombat character? A replacement for Ermac?
Yeah.
That was the worst Mortal Kombat joke I think I've made in history.
Are you, me and Hauke were joking about a cheeky trip to Berlin. You should join us.
Congratulations, Governor. Oh yeah.
Have a newspaper. Oh my good god, I've just built
Witness
a
the power
newspaper.
of this fully armed and operational revolutionary weapon.
Fine, write an article, please. Housing can go in there. Church can go there.
ha ha. My leg's gone to sleep. No.
Somewhat funny.
I've got me iron.
Thanks to your
mate.
efforts, the revolution.
I'll take $4,000. I don't think I really need much else, like, so...
Presidente.
Oh,
President
His
President.
Majesty is most amused.
Now the crown can come. Come on. I need at least 3 military buildings to activate
You
them.
wouldn't hurt a lady, would you?
Sorry, anyone who's
Probably
watching this, but my leg's gone to sleep.
When do we charge? Women love men in uniform.
Riding on the winds of change.
It's 3 squads v 3 squads. The crown, I don't think is happy.
My life
I think I've lost.
You've
Viva
lost.
la revolution!
We
Yes.
will fight you in the
Charge!
I've got slightly more attack than the crown's guys, but I don't think I'm gonna win. Because they got 2 squads to attack one of mine
Viva la
before I could attack
revolution!
them.
We will fight
So
you
they're
in the
quite a
streets.
bit, like,
That all
down.
you've got?
Ah, Smeg.
3
This-
squads versus 3 squads on my end. I've got guard towers. You don't, do you?
No, I didn't buy guard towers. You proclaiming independence as well?
No. It's fucking your forts. Why have you got a... Jesus Christ.
What?
You started in a really good location, actually.
I know I did. Well, actually, it kind of is, kind of isn't. I don't really have
It's
that
very
much in the way of
open.
fertile land, so... Yeah, I'm down to 2 squads.
A soldier's duty is never
surrender and live.
I'm down to 2 squads.
awaiting orders.
The squads are being annihilated.
Surrender and
Surrender
Yeah, I've lost.
and live!
This is over. I have lost this.
Why did you build guard towers?
I
What came
thought
over you?
3 forts would be enough to kill the crown off because I didn't think they'd send 3 squads after me, but apparently they did.
charge!
For the fatherland.
Hey!
I
Yeah.
give my life.
Charge!
Pay for your sins.
My boys are
I'm
done.
just watching yours.
We
Oh,
did.
there's a situation at my end as well.
What?
Riding on the winds of change.
Viva el
I might have
Presidente.
also lost.
Surrender and live.
When do we charge?
So it's a case of who lasts
Glory.
longer.
I give my life.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Surrender
still
and
3
your
squads
right
versus
to
3
rule
squads,
has
but they've
a pay for
destroyed
your
2
sins.
guard towers.
Hey!
Yeah, I'm out.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, we've got to do another one. We can't just leave it at that. That's...
Shit. The crown actually crushed me, and I don't
We
know
have
why.
invented red tape.
Because you didn't build guard towers, that's why.
Well, no, but guard towers aren't that important when you've got a large military.
And
Normally
there
they
you
don't
go.
send more than
You-
2 squads. Yeah, my squads are routed to my forts. Though they're not targeting my palace, they're just burning my forts down. So, I don't know.
That's possibly worse for you.
Why?
At least if they were attacking your fort, your forts, your towers, or your towers, your forts could at least maybe get another army squad going. If they destroy your forts, you fuck.
True, but then my forts have both got a full battalion, but they don't deploy
Ah,
until the
the
end of the
crown
contract.
is surrounded on my end.
Yeah, they're burning down my newspaper and my forts, but they're not going to take down my palace. So I think I'm going to survive. You've seen
Well-
off the crown.
Yep.
Shit. Well, you're not getting out of the colonial era until I do, are you?
And you're not going to.
I mean, that depends.
On what?
If they just burn down my forts and my newspaper, then leave me be. Independence is mine.
We're We're
Fun
gonna be here
fact,
a while,
though.
aren't we?
I think they're gonna take like a millennia to burn down my fucking buildings. I might, if I'm lucky, get a redeployment of my troops just by sheer, like, force of luck. Oh, there you go! Squad redeployment from Palace. Squad redeployment from both forts.
Pay for your
Crown's
sins.
gonna be seen off. Holy Mother of God. Lucky on our part,
You got lucky.
didn't
A
I?
soldier's duty is never done.
However, you do still have the 2v1 issue on your...
Nah.
Hey!
See, the King's squads are injured though. They're dying. One's gone.
It's now
I give my
3v2.
life.
Hey!
Yeah.
Pay for your sins.
And the two remaining squads are kind of getting screwed. So there's that. Yeah, all of my buildings did survive a bit of firebombing. That's
You
fine.
wouldn't hurt a lady. Is that all you've got?
Yeah, they've got one squad left now who is losing 100 HP a second. Yeah, they fled. World Wars. Welcome to the World Wars, Miller. We actually, you know, changed eras at the same time, so we're on the same day. All citizens vote. Secular state. Conscription. Passed. Technology.
El Presidente is here at the Jolly Roger. I was really hoping to interview our glorious leader. But when I asked him what's in his head, he said rum and cola mostly. Pure Zen. I have never heard such wisdom from any other leader.
All I can fucking grow is bananas, and it's doing me head in. I'm actually going bananas at this point, because I need something more than bananas! I can't just have bananas be my friggin', like, number one. You know. Right. By the way, how do you have 3 squads of troops? Fort? Fort? Ah, okay. You deliberately decided to arm yourself up because I said I'd invade you, didn't you?
No.
Yes. Yes, you did.
There's no such thing.
Is that correct?
Yep.
Is it?
Mhm.
Is it? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, I'm in trouble.
Mr. President,
You're in
the
trouble?
world has...
Yeah. See, I don't have enough money to do anything. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I could enact a 3-penny offer, which I'm gonna do because it improves the chances to get people into my opera house, which is domestic earn. Yeah, this could be going better. Could be
Dear
going well.
Presidente, next time you amend our constitution, could you please add in a bit where everyone is obliged to spend at least half their salary at the Jolly Roger? That would be a progressive law if ever there was one. Thank you in advance, glorious ruler.
Drought? Well, maybe not, because it's fucking... The screen has gone horrifically bright.
The
Have you
screen
noticed
for
that?
me's gone dark.
Wow.
Interesting, because we're in different biomes this time and not next to each other. We actually have a different approach to this. Interesting. Miller, I'm $11,000 in debt. I've got
I'm
no
10,000 in debt.
I've got no export industries though. I've got planks. That's it. I've got planks. Then again, I do have $7,000 of planks, so. Shacks are the pinnacle of tropical engineering. Civil unrest provoked by debts in treasury. Is that right, is it?
Just build a cheeky creamery.
No. You actually have, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
I get the inkling
Do
you're
you think
building
I
a
would
creamery.
break rules?
Yes, I do.
How dare you? A Frederick spotted Tropican goods worth $20,000.
How is it worth that much?
You haven't found my hidden creamery yet.
If you make one more joke about the creamery. Pineapple farm, at last I can get pineapples, god damn. Cocoa plantation, yes, chocolate. Gotta get my stuff back on track. Kinda difficult because things are bloody harsh. Where's my bloody foreign aid, people? Come on.
Are you that desperate for foreign aid?
A bit. And I'm not getting that much either. I mean, it's not the fact that I'm desperate for foreign aid. It's just it would be much more helpful to be able to build a clinic and get healthcare. You know?
Yeah. $10,000 in debt. This isn't good.
You're building a cigar factory. You also do have a creamery.
I don't have a creamery.
You do, I've seen it.
I don't. I haven't built a creamery. Stop trying to get information out of me that isn't there. I did it with Dot earlier. I was like, you're lying. And she was like, I'm not. I was like, you are. I'm not. She was like, I was like, you are. And she's like, I'm not. I was like, yeah, no, you're not. I'm just seeing if you were lying. Because you would have cracked.
I'm
Elections
issuing
are
early
coming,
elections.
Presidente.
Right. Traffic issues already.
Your road system never fucking works. Mine is
The only
fine.
reason it's not working on this one is because of where my fucking dock is. Have you seen it?
Build an extra road. Oh yay, they made it. Cool. Anything up there in them there hills? Nope, they're bare as fucking shite. Yay. Fantastico bollockso. Yes, I did just say that. Why? Well, generally it's because... yeah. Things are a bit crap here. You know?
Cheeky creamery.
Stop making that joke. If you actually build a creamery, that's it.
Need a second embassy.
You have embassies?
Yeah.
You actually have embassies. Like, researched.
I'm building two right now.
What? Really? How are you ahead of me in tech? That is an embassy as well. Fuck. How? How did you overtake me technologically? I don't understand.
Aha. Just admit that I'm better at the game than you.
That isn't what I'm admitting. Who had the military coup de grace that fucked them over?
I am so
you
glad
did
that there is a
that.
new church
It
on
was.
the island.
It was the blow of mercy
Jesus
to the rest of
taught
your
us
military that
many
stayed loyal to
important
you.
things like surfing and
What's the
turn
actual
the other
definition of
cheek.
coup de grace?
I often
Blow of
disregard that
mercy.
last rule and punch punched the guy instead.
Yes.
But I always feel guilty afterwards.
How did you not know that?
A final blow or shot given to kill a wounded person or animal.
Yeah.
Presidente, we didn't manage to get it.
I've got embassies. I'm gonna build all my embassies next to my forts.
What as a show of power.
Yeah, just like, don't invade me! You will be fucked over! Oh, and by the way, I have now built guard towers. Maybe in excess. I've got 3 of them. I can't build roads. Oh man, I'm out of money. America, can I borrow some money, please? Please? I need a bit of money. Just a tiny bit. Since bloody, you know, the USSR never gives me money.
Because you're not communist enough.
No, I am communist enough. It's just a case of the fact that they don't like my constitution because I allow women to vote. And if you think I'm talking crap, actually look it up. The communists hate when you allow women to vote. Oh my god, tobacco's actually great over here. That's good stuff. Let's grow it. Why is it taking me up to now to grow tobacco?
I have no idea. I need more Teamsters.
Why?
Because don't have enough buildings, do I?
Enough buildings for what?
Sorry, I paused the game there. I think it's when you try and use a menu
Too quickly.
and just, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cigars. I don't need cigars. I need houses. Paid ads in the newspaper because then it starts generating money.
We have an
That's what I need.
opportunity to influence the out.
No election fraud, please. I'd rather win without, since I'm absolutely storming ahead in the polls. A bit, anyway. Not exactly the most successful presidential run in history, but, well, I've got a majority, which is better than can be said for some. Corn, pineapples, cocoa, bananas, tobacco. Oh yeah.
The election result.
I won my election. I've also vastly expanded the agricultural land of my settlement here, like, vastly. I had no choice. Have you seen what I've got?
No.
Am I really gonna have to do what I'm gonna have to? No, please. I don't want to do this. Though I do want to do this. Because a fucking cigar factory will actually start producing cigars. However, cigars are shit in the modern era, so I'll have to like revise my economy for a bit. God, you're full of gas tonight, aren't you?
I am. Apparently.
Guys, we have 2 construction officers. Can you get on with the construction, please? Can a Teamster's office fit here? I can't even tell because I can't even build it because I don't have enough money. It's June 1916 and I'm broke. How are you doing?
I am 11,000 in debt, but I'm about to export about 20 grand worth of stuff, so...
Right. You don't have a newspaper yet? Well,
not quite. That's what's
you
been constructed next to the
you
embassy.
might have embassies, mate, but you don't have anything else.
I've got a clinic.
Yeah, but where is your clinic? Is it near your houses? If your clinic's not near your houses, people won't go to it. And it's not,
It's
is it?
nearish. It's nearish.
How fucking close is nearish in your opinion? It's August 1916 and I'm broke. The boat's on its way. You have yourself a deal. If you want tobacco, I'll export it for that price. Do you know I'm in desperate need of a new dock?
Maybe you should get a new dock then.
Already doing it, pal. Already doing it.
I'm back in debt again.
I'm never out of it. It's fine.
Because we're
One of those.
expanding.
Nah, I think it's just one of those, like, what is it? Facts of life, they call it? That we're both third world countries at the minute. And that is what it is, basically. It's there. We're third world countries, mate. I have very poorly planned out my roads. Can you demolish roads in there? I can't remember if you can or not.
Yeah, but it's fucking awful.
Is it?
Yeah, like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Ah, there we go. I demolished a load of road. Yay. Yeah, there we go. That's good now.
Presidente, I have information that a great war will start.
$10,000 in debt.
6 grand in debt. However,
What competition?
guess what I've got?
What?
Modernized soldiers.
Okay.
Did you remember to do that?
No.
Haha!
You're invading me, aren't you?
No. I'm just getting modernized weapons while I've got a chance. Because, you know, needed.
A chap on the street told...
Build a religious building. I've already got 2. Do you need more? I mean, is it necessary?
Build 2 tenements.
Oh, come on. I've got to build a
Right.
fucking church. You get to build stuff that makes money. Nah, I'm not happy about that, mate.
Tenements? Tenements don't make money.
Yes, they do. Rent.
I suppose. Expected revenue, 27,242.
Expected revenue, 9,000... Wait, was that 8,000 or 9,000? 9,485. I thought it flicked up just as I'd fucking done something with it. But hey-ho! My second
Presidente,
dock is up.
My career
No!
as a weatherman is over. I promised everyone a warm and sunny day. And now...
Where's the tornado? Miller, what are you doing?
What?
There's a tornado.
Is there?
Get out of building mode.
Hang on.
Oh man.
There we go.
Oh, right in the middle of Miller's Island, I guess.
Oh shit! Oh,
No.
I'd accidentally cancelled the mission that gave me that was like build 2 tenements as I built 2 tenements.
How did you cancel it?
Because I was trying to fix the camera angle, wasn't I?
Ah,
I clicked the stick by accident. Fuck.
what was the reward for it like?
I don't know.
You don't
Stop it!
There's no tornado on my island, PC, but this
Stop
is just attacking
it.
you.
Oh shit. I've got another issue. 50%
What?
happiness.
Oh, Miller's gonna lose the election, and this isn't gonna help. You're gonna get voted out. See, this is why I called early elections. Oh, good heavens, that's mad. I mean, I've been asked to build a fucking cigar factory, which is nearly done. 2% away from being done. What other trade deals have we got?
cigars are the healthy.
Cash flow has
Cheap iron
increased.
import trade route, cheap
My
coal
books
import
on
trade route.
psychology say I should offer you a reward, so you'll start making smart.
I am back in the game. I can now accurately
Civilians
predict
killed,
trains
one.
of cattle.
I actually had I actually had a member of my community killed. What? How? Well, that's just knob. I don't believe one of my civilians died in that incident. Nah, that's crap, that, like. Oh, not happy. Why did my civilians have to die? They didn't do out wrong.
Yeah, you didn't get half your fucking settlement destroyed.
No, I didn't. But I don't expect to. Hee, hell. I don't believe that, like. Nah. No, I'm not happy about that, like. Not at all.
James, you can stop saying you're unhappy about it. I get it.
You don't
Well,
get
I've
the
got a
irony
fucking
behind
shitty
my
situation.
epic complaining, do you? Like, I'm complaining a shitload even though you're the one that got wrecked. Oh, for God's
Properly.
sake.
I got wankered.
Wankered. Well, there's a new one for you. Elite lads, I can't afford to do reforestation, so I'm gonna have to do the extra. Aye, this'll have to be it. Can I even build it? I can't even build a road.
Oh, what do you people want from me?
Better admin. By the way, how much political trouble are you actually in comparison to economic trouble? Do you have
I
any,
don't
like...
fucking... What? Go... I don't know. I don't know how to... Check that. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, dude.
Hey. I had enough money to build one house. One damn. Fab.
The war has the price of steel rising steadily. We should capitalize on that right now.
No, I'm not building steel mill, you can sod off.
Whoa.
Well, no, it's just like... why is that such a concern? Because I don't have the necessary resources to produce steel.
No
What?
cheating.
What?
No cheating?
No, I don't have a creamery. And it's hurting.
I said no
badly.
cheating. I mean, like, my election, no cheating.
Aha. Thought you were questioning me. Oh yeah, shit, I don't have a cabaret club yet.
I just
But-
thought about that.
Putting a cabaret club outside of school is a bit inappropriate, isn't it?
Just a bit.
Yeah. Putting it outside the library is a bit as well.
I won with 56% of the votes.
Huzzah for Miller.
23 citizens arrived. I've just...
Ah yeah, I need to get like legalese so I can put in a fucking visa program, because holy balls. Technologies, legalese. 14 months remaining.
Milk farm, I need lots of those.
Shit, I've got no one working in my libraries.
Gotta
Well,
go
it's
on
'cause
that map.
Everyone bloody wanted to work as a teacher instead. Friggin' hell.
I'm seeing lots of new faces around here lately. This is awesome, because I am all for meeting new people. Welcome to the Jolly Roger, newcomers.
I've just had to spend
Partying,
4 grand
worshipping
on
El
educated
Presidente,
workers.
and having a good time are mandatory on our island.
I'm actually good money. I'm actually having a good time with cash. And I don't mean the Johnny.
All my traffic solutions now cause traffic.
They're not much of a fucking solution then, are they? Must be placed on a deposit. Wait, so an ancient ruin needs to be placed on a... Smack. I don't really know what I'm doing with this, like, playthrough, because...
Do you know what you're doing ever?
Yes, I do, but... It's just a case of, like, I can't... seemingly...
Our very own Tropican cabaret offers fun, passion, dance,
Get
glee,
what I can
and scantily
done.
clad women galore. It is like a small-scale Jolly Roger for city folk.
That is a really shitty tavern, to be fair. It's still kicking back a profit. Small profits. Cabaret is already turning a quite large profit. Housing quality of 30. Good lord. I've got no one working in there. What the hell happened? Can I have my foreign workers I asked for? Thank God. Right, I've got to build barracks now. Penultimate request. That's uncannily perfect in size to fit the light. could actually fit a bar right here, couldn't I? Yeah. Fit a tavern right there. But no. That's not good. I've got 51% approval ratings. I haven't been keeping an eye on what my people want, because what my people really want is better healthcare. Better healthcare, better housing, and
A
better crime.
glorious invention, Presidente.
Better housing, eh? Oh, okay. Party just died. Did this just happen now, or is this just the party that's had a problem? Curious, and the Axis is sending me foreign aid.
I want to dedicate this next song to my ex-boyfriend Reggie, who left me to join the army.
Hey, you
because
left the
I
party.
quote,
Why?
"They'll treat me better there." I am truly sorry for that unfortunate
Same.
shopping trip,
Guess the party
Reggie.
chat's gone
Wherever
down.
you are now.
Everything else
At
is still
least you
running
won't
fine
get
though, as
bitten
far as I
by
can tell.
an alligator.
Alright, well, I'll try and invite you back in a sec. Okay, time to pause. We've got technical difficulties. Righty dokie, that should have fixed it. Although those, like, really horrendous,
Hello.
horrible blips of black gloop will be all over the screen. That should have fixed it. Also, did you want pause time whilst rejoining and such?
Yeah.
Why? I was pausing it to get that sorted because I had to leave the game. You were a dick.
Oh. I didn't realise.
Well, that's helpful because now I'm in debt and I don't know what's going wrong. Crime safety. Entertainment, healthcare, housing.
The Illuminati High Council held its usual drawing of lots to decide who has to die to kick off the Great War.
The winner is Franz Ferdinand. He wasn't thrilled about it.
What?
One of my dynasty members is going to go and kill Franz Ferdinand.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I think it's, the great nation of Tropico is now responsible for the World War.
Well, hello there, old pal.
Export 10,000 fruit. You know, I would, but I'm not, you know, what is it? I don't know how to quite say it. It's like Nacionale de Fruitas or something. Like the nation of fruit. Either way, that's not a concern for me. Oh no, party died again. Okay. I guess PlayStation parties are just dead and gone for today, so this is less than opportune. Religion. People are happy with their religion, they're just not happy with their housing. Which has shot up at a fair rate. On that note, how is this doing? It's actually making a load of profit. That's amazing. Import tobacco from the US. On tobacco, rum and cigars. Cigars can go bye-bye. I'm earning a large profit on them. So there's that. Okay. That's more like it. 20 grand. Is that a crab? No, it's a turtle, but it is moving and it is alive. Nice to see we have some wildlife. Okie dokie. Well, reforestation's paid for. Yes?
Franz Ferdinand is going to Serbia. All would-be assassins will have to try to get him while he is there.
I haven't built any embassies yet. Aren't I stupid? Oh, here we go with these. Yeah. PSN seems to be having a bit of a shit out with parties. Do you want me to just pause the game, save it, and we'll come back to it another day? There's an option. I'm pausing the game while we're talking here because I'm not paying attention and it's not good for me. So anyway, what do you think we should do? Call it a day and come back to it, or what?
PlayStation's definitely having issues, isn't it?
Yes. It's definitely PSN because it popped up with an error on my end saying that PSN is having some troubles reaching the server. But the game continued and the stream continued, so it's not my internet or yours, because you would have DC'd if it was.
Exactly.
So, yeah, it's...
This game was just starting to get good for me, though.
Same. But then again, it's not a bad place to leave it if we have to, I mean...
It's true. The Allies and Axis both give me 2 separate missions.
Right.
One was export steel, the other one was export rum.
So are you
I have 2 rum distilleries.
Right, so you're exporting steel as well. But you need iron for that. Are you importing iron to make steel?
Well, they gave me the option, but I don't have anything to do with steel.
So what are you going to do?
I accepted the rum one, obviously.
Right. Well, anyway, I'm making cigars and also exporting them to the Axis for like 4 grand a crate. But, yeah, it's like, I don't know, with all the issues that we're having with connectivity and stuff right now, do you just want to call it a day or what?
Yes, but can I just have some trade deals before I do?
Can you just do what?
Have some trade deals before I do.
Well, fine. Basically, what I'll do is, right?
Actually, the only thing I can export at the moment is logs.
Fine.
It's for the same value as default anyway, so...
Uh-huh. You're in January 1920, right?
Yeah.
Right. How about I let it run till 1921 and then we call it?
Okay.
Right. You've got a year to get your stuff done, so make sure you get everything done.
Alright.
Alright. See you later.
Yeah.
God damn, this game's being a pain in the arse. It's not allowing easy connectivity. So we've got no party chat. A new religious building. I mean, I think healthcare buildings are more important. I'm gonna go for another clinic. Some people are protesting with their unhappy lives.
Comrade Presidente, I fear that the revolution's agenda is threatened. It seems
Alright, no, that's fine. Hey, I wanted to do that anyway. We're all good in the hood. Alright? Sorry to build over shacks, but hey-ho. Gotta be done. Oh god, I've got 300 people already. That's just nightmarish. Axis powers first. Praise him. Power plant.
Presidente, I hereby with...
Legalese. Good. Right. Police state, happy childhood, immigrants nation, hell no, visa program. Pass. You need a visa to get into Tropico.
A new era of knowledge is upon us.
Pet project. Celia, off you go. Hopefully that'll come back with something good. This plantation mustn't be doing too well. But it is mechanized, so there's that. Renew a fertilizer bonus buff to all plantations nearby. Right, how are my people doing in terms of happiness? Healthcare's still terrible. Housing is improved drastically. Teamster's office is built. So, my people are happy. It's the first time I've had a protest about that. I've never had a protest about having to build Teamster's offices before. It's kind of ludicrous. Graduates 20. Excellent. The grocery is up and has a member of staff already. Perfect. Now I'm just trying to discover what I can get along here. But it doesn't look like anything can be put along here, so... Gardens are probably what I'm going to put along here just for the sake of beauty.
Good job. It didn't have any of...
More government spending. Oh, god damn it. Research is going terribly for me right now, you know. What can I do to get more in the way of... Yes, that's it, that's it. College. Why not? Gotta be done eventually, right? Trade ship exports $12,000 worth of cigars. Fantastic. There's a lot of people in here. I'm tempted to buy that, so I'm gonna. Right. Stuff could come good. The settlement's a little bit more weird than others, but... Right. Time to save. Right. Yes. And that's going to be the end of it for today. Well, PlayStation Network had a hiccup or two, but whatever. It'll still work. We'll come back to it next time. There'll be a little bit of time for doing that tomorrow anyway. Until then, though, bye for now.